Welcome to the Midnight Players program, where we cold read your favorite old-time radio... What? Why are you making that face? What's wrong?
It's okay. I just renamed the mics wrong, but it's fine.
Who cares?
Okay. All right.
It's fine.
Oh.
Okay. Welcome to the Midnight Players program, where we cold read your favorite old-time radio plays. Every flib, flub, and flop completely uncut. And now, for tonight's episode, The Voice of Death.
The strange Dr. Weird. Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why? What's the matter? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps the cemetery outside this house has upset you, but there are things far worse than cemeteries. For instance, a woman with murder in her heart, as in my story tonight. A story I call The Voice of Death. My story, The Voice of Death, begins in the snow-covered wilderness of Canada. In a high, narrow canyon, a man and woman on skis sit resting on the trunk of a fallen tree, catching their breath. Hey Blanche, I can't tell you how sorry I am that Uncle John didn't leave you anything in his will.
Sorry, is this music louder?
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I think you're okay. We're okay.
You want to pick up?
Yeah, I'll you and him.
Blanche, I can't tell you how sorry I am that Uncle John didn't leave you anything in his will.
Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about, Gerald. After all, I was only your Uncle John's second cousin.
I wish that Jane and Dan had taken it as well. They certainly were downcast after reading the will this morning.
Well, naturally, they were your uncle's niece and nephew, too, and had hoped to share the estate with you. You can't blame them for being disappointed.
No, I suppose not.
We better be starting back to the lodge. I can see you're a bit uneasy about being in this canyon.
Well, it is a bit dangerous being here, eh? Look at how the snow is piled up above us on each side of this canyon. If there was a snow slide, we'd be buried alive.
It isn't that dangerous. Of course, a loud noise or someone shouting might start a slide. Come along.
There is some sort of scientific explanation for that, isn't there?
Huh?
I mean, vibrations sent out by the voice.
Yes, that's right. I've often stood outside the mouth of a canyon and started snow slides with nearby shouting.
Snow slides must be quite a sight. Hundreds of tons of snow roaring and crashing down, eh?
Well, you can breathe easily now we're out of danger. Oh dear.
Lose something?
Yes, my camera. I think I left it back on the trunk of the tree we were sitting on. Ugh. Gerald, would you mind getting it for me?
No, of course not, Blanche. You say it's on the trunk of the tree?
Yes, that's right. Do you see it, Gerald?
No, Blanche, I don't.
Perhaps it fell in the snow. Look around.
I am looking, but I don't see any sign of it. Blanche, the snow!
Gerald, run away! Too bad, Gerald. That's what happens to people who stand between me and $1 million.
Oh, Blanche, it's so terrible. Gerald buried under all that snow. Perhaps we should have stayed in the canyon until they found the body.
Nonsense, Jane. There's nothing we could have done there.
Dan and I will share Uncle John's estate now, but I'd gladly give up my share if it would bring Gerald back alive.
I know you would, dear. We crossed the river here, Jane.
But the ice looks so thin. Blanche, we didn't cross here on the way to the canyon, did we?
No, dear. This is a shortcut.
Oh, Blanche, it looks too dangerous.
It'll support us. I'll tell you what. I'll cross first.
Oh, Blanche, I wish you wouldn't. That ice is going to break any minute.
Nonsense. See? I'm already halfway across.
But I can see cracks in the ice under your feet.
So can I, but the ice is still strong enough to support me. See? I made it. Now, Jane, it's your turn now.
Blanche, I'm frightened.
Darling, there's nothing to be afraid of. Now come along.
Well, all right.
Look, you better take your skis off. I think you'll find it easier to walk across than to... Oh, I think you'll find it easier to walk across than to ski over the ice. You're as good a skier as I am, you know.
Very well, Blanche, if you say so.
Hurry, dear. It'll be dark.
I've got them off now. Here I come.
That's it. I told you the ice would hold you.
Blanche, the ice feels as though it will give way under me at any second.
It felt the same way when I crossed, but as you can see, I managed.
Blanche! Oh, the ice is breaking! Help! Blanche, Oh, I wish I could pretend like I was drowned. Blanche, I can't swim. Blanche, don't let me die.
Oh, poor Jane. She should have known better taking off her skis before crossing the ice. Well, now that only leaves Dan.
In the living room of the luxurious lodge of the late John Drake stand Blanche, Dan, and Sidney Rand, attorney for the estate. There's a strange look in Mr. Rand's eyes as he speaks to Blanche.
All I can say is it's very odd, Blanche. First you go skiing with Gerald and he dies under a snowslide, and then a few hours later, while alone, Jane drowns crossing the river.
I don't like your attitude. You act as though I caused their deaths.
Blanche is right, Mr. Dan. You haven't any right to say...
It's Rand.
Mr. Rand, you haven't any right to say that. The village coroner said their deaths were accidental.
I know what the village coroner said. It doesn't mean I have to agree.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Now look, it's 5 o'clock now. If you don't start for the village station right now, you'll miss your train.
Then won't you change your mind and come with me?
No, I told you I'm staying here for another week. I need to rest.
I just hope you don't find permanent rest up here.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Just this. If anything were to happen to you, Blanche would be heir to everything. Think it over.
Dan, you don't believe I had anything to do with their deaths, do you?
Oh, of course not, Blanche. It's absurd to think you were involved in any way.
4 days passed, days in which steadily falling snow kept Dan and Blanche cooped up in the lodge. With each day that passed, Blanche seemed increasingly nervous and jumpy for no reason that was apparent to Dan. When the 5th day dawned bright and clear, Dan suggested a long ski run, and Blanche eagerly agreed. After skiing a few minutes, she called out,
Dan, we aren't going to the canyon, are we?
Why, of course we are.
Dan, let's go around it this time.
That's 3 miles further on. What's wrong with going through the canyon? Oh, is it because that's where Gerald died?
Yes, I can't do it, Dan.
Look, I hope you're not brooding about Gerald's death. You must go on.
I'm not brooding, but Dan, have you heard a voice calling outside the house the past several nights?
A voice?
Yes, I've woken up several times thinking I heard Gerald's voice calling out in the storm.
Oh, Blanche, you heard the wind howling. That's all. Now come on, will you? We've got to get through the canyon. It's the only way to calm your nerves. That a girl. Now only another couple hundred more yards and we'll be out of the canyon.
Let's hurry, Dan. This is where it happened.
Come on along then if you want to hurry.
Blanche. Blanche.
It's Gerald. It's Gerald's voice.
Blanche. Blanche. This is where you killed me, eh?
No! No!
Blanche, why have you stopped? Come on, eh?
I'm dead, Blanche. You killed me.
I don't hear anything. I don't. It's just my imagination.
Blanche, come on.
I'll never leave you until you tell the truth, eh?
No.
Confess. Confess.
Yes. Yes, I murdered you. I caused the snowslide. I shouted and caused it. I did it because the fortune was mine. Mine, and I was cheated out of it. Now be quiet. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't talk to me.
Blanche, look out. Snow sliding.
What? No! Help me! God!
moment later, as Dan stared stunned at the spot where Blanche had vanished under tons of snow, Mr. Rand, the lawyer, came skiing up to him from around an outcropping of rock.
Dan, you fool, you were so close at the snow slide you almost killed yourself.
Mr. Rand, she's dead. She's buried under all that snow.
Yes, I know. Well, you heard her confess, didn't you?
Yes, but when I agreed to follow the instructions you left for me in the mailbox, I never dreamed it would end like this. I kept on telling myself she was innocent.
Yes, but she wasn't. I knew she couldn't be. That's why I made her think I was clear. Wait. What?
Clearing out.
Oh, that's why I made her think I was clearing out. Instead, I went down to the gamekeeper's cottage by the lake. That's where I've been the last few days.
Yeah, I guessed that after I got your first note asking me not to show any surprise no matter what happened. But Mr. Rand, the voice that Blanche heard in the night and the voice just now, I could have sworn it was Gerald's voice.
I counted on that. I knew Gerald well. And vocal imitations are sort of my part of...
Sort of a parlor trick.
Yeah, that's right.
Stop giving him line reads,
Sounds
okay?
like a parlor trick.
And my scheme was a wild one, Dan, but it was the only possibility of getting a confession out from her. Those murders she committed were perfect.
2 perfect murders, and she was so beautiful.
Her own screams brought down the snowslide, which killed her, and I don't think all the judges in the world could have found a more fitting punishment than the one of her own coincidence provided. What?
Conscience.
Yeah, that's right. Her own conscience provided that.
It's too bad about poor Blanche, wasn't it? Looks like the man who said the female of the species is the more deadly than the male knew what he was talking about. But wait, if you're an heir, and you know someone who stands to gain by your death, I'd be very conscious to stay away from... Oh, you have to go now? Perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
This has been The Voice of Death. In the cast were Tomas Ledesma as Dr. Weird and Gerald, Tiffany Villalobos as Blanche, Laura Mackerline as Jane, Deji Bancole as Dr. Rand, and Jared Piccolny as Dan. This episode was produced by Tiffany Villalobos, Tomas Ledesma, and Jared Piccolny. Edgar Grajeda was our co-producer, and Deji Bancole was our cinematographer. This has been an All This TV production.
Woo!
Goody!